Hello, everyone. Yeah, welcome. Let's enjoy some music. While we wait for others to join us, um, hey, right, we'll be starting soon, waiting for others to join us. Okay, okay. All right. So today we'll be looking into some technicals. So I'm trying to give us a few minutes so that we have more persons on the live while we move. All right, so let's get straight to it. Right, let's get straight to it. I will be sharing my screen now. Uh, okay, I'll be sharing my screen now. All right, can you see my screen now? I'm going to reduce the music. All right, can you see my screen now? Okay, you can always drop a comment in the comment section if you can see my screen, so that we can push forward for that. All right, so this was our analysis for last week. All right, last week, for those who joined the session, I this was the analysis we did last week, and this was the outlook we had on Euro USD. All right, so currently we saw that last week, was faced with some very key news. All right, like, yeah, thank you, Chinaza, thank you, Martins. All right, so last week was faced with key news that actually prevented, that was quite volatile and moved the market as against our expectation of the market breaking out of this zone. All right, and what was the pattern we observed? Okay, yeah, we would analyze Bitcoin as well. Yeah, thank you very much, Chinaza. So we saw how price ranged at this level and broke out. Okay, then we saw how price ranged at this level equally and broke out, and we are seeing similar patterns here. Okay, one of the interesting things that I talked about last week on the Euro USD chart is that the prices are forming a higher high. All right, so which means if you observe the market here, it closed at this level before moving up. So when it came down, this close is higher than this close. You observe clearly that this level, let me see if I can get something to describe. Okay, good. You observe clearly that this level, okay, closed at this point. Okay, and when the market went up and came down, it closed higher than the last close. Okay, so market closed at this level here. All right, let me see if I can clone this for us to be able to have multiple stops. Okay, good. Now you can see that market closed here. All right, went up, closed above the previous low. That is, now this close is higher than the previous low. Okay, so we can see a lower high being created here. This is low, this is a new high being created. All right, now for this new high that is being created, we can see that another high was created again after the close of the market. So I'm trying to, let me get this moved. Okay, good. So we can see how price came here to come and close at this point again. Okay, oh, sorry, USD. Okay, okay, good. Now we can see how price closed above this previous low. All right, and when we look at the next close again, is higher than the previous low as well. Okay, so market closed higher than this. Now this is giving us the ascending triangle pattern, chart pattern. All right, it's giving the ascending triangle chart pattern. Also, now you see that the last week price closed at this level. Oh, sorry, why is my chart going back to Okay, we can see that in the last low, price closed above the previous low, as we can see here. All right, now this is obviously telling us how, price has been creating a lower high, a lower high, a lower high, where the previous high becomes low when a new market close. All right, so we can see a lower high being created here, indicating that price is rising. All right, so but now we can see that price has come to the edge of this triangle. All right, and from all indication, if you look closely into the last two candles or the last three candles, you discover that they are bearish candles. All right, showing that there is a sell pressure at this level. Okay, there's a sell pressure at this level. So before we begin to give predictions into the next market move, let's look at the higher time frame to be able to know what the overall perspective of the market is from the higher time frame. All right, so let's look at it from the daily time frame. Good. So the daily time frame here now is giving us a very clear picture of what we might not be seeing. All right, so when you look at the daily time frame here, you will discover that there are rejections from below of this level. All right, there are rejection from below on these levels. As you can see this, see this wick to the downward path. All right, so these are also showing buy pressures coming in at this level, and despite the sell pressures, price is still creating lower highs. All right, and that is one of the areas of our concern. So this still validates the buy momentum coming in on the Euro USD chart. All right, so in this new week we are entering now, we'll be seeing Euro USD pushing up. All right, and the moment Euro USD breaks out of this level, all right, and have a retracement, then we can see price accelerating or increasing, moving upward. So we can see how price has been creating a lower high momentum, and the daily candle for Monday would determine price movement upward. All right, however, all indication from the daily time frame is showing buy pressures coming in at these levels. All right, so we are still very much bullish on Euro USD. The outlook on Euro USD is pretty much bullish. Okay, so for intraday traders, you can be looking into Euro USD as a potential buy. All right, as a potential buy. So when you go down to the 1 hour time frame, let's go down to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, we can see the ascending triangle pattern. All right, and this is what we might see in a new week. The price would rally at this level, all right, go upward, a breakout from this level, come back to retest this level, and keep moving upward. So I have a bullish outlook on Euro USD for this new week that is coming. All right. So that is my outlook on Euro USD. Now let's have a look into the Bitcoin market. All right, let's have a look into Bitcoin. What do we expect for Bitcoin in the new week? What do we expect for Bitcoin in the new week? Okay, so I would run a top down analysis on Bitcoin. All right, so let's start with the monthly time frame. Let's start with the monthly time frame on Bitcoin. So we can see that, let's map out key levels on the Bitcoin chart. All right, on the higher time frame, on the monthly time frame, let's mark out key levels. What are the key levels on the Bitcoin time frame? So we'll be mapping out levels of support and resistance. So here is a level of support. Here is another level of support. Here is another level of support. All right. Here is another level of resistance. What's going on? You said the video is not clear. Let me see. Can it be an issue with your internet? Okay. So maybe it's an issue with your internet. You can just try and adjust it. Okay, let me see if it's at my end here. All right. So let's just proceed. The video is being recorded, so it's going to remain on our YouTube channel. We can always come back to watch it. All right. So yeah, we've been able to successfully map out levels of support and resistance on the Bitcoin chart. All right. Now, having mapped out these levels of support and resistance on the Bitcoin chart, we're now asking ourselves, these levels, how relevant are these levels to the market? All right. Now, one of the interesting things we need to know is that market respects structure. Okay, market respects structure. So if you look at this level here, you saw how price came down, was resisted. Okay, sorry, was resisted from breaking down further. All right, the support level held strong. Price went up here, came down to that same level. The support level still held strong. The third time the market experienced a breakout and BTC fell from 34K region to the 16K region. All right, and now we can see that Bitcoin has picked up in January, from the January 2023, from the 17K region up to the 28k region, and it rallied a bit at that level, okay, before it continued its journey to the next resistance zone. All right, so this was a support zone turned resistance now. Okay, so then it broke out of that resistance zone, moved to the next resistance zone at the 46k region. All right, so when BTC got to the 46k region, it respected the structure, because definitely there were sell orders at this level. At the level of the resistance region, there were sell orders, because we can see obviously how Bitcoin has a long wick to the upside. This is showing purely sell pressure. All right, this is showing us sell pressure coming in on Bitcoin at the 46k region where it got to, the 48k region where it got to. All right, so now if it breaks out of this 48k region, now the next resistance zone is the 60k region. All right, so now what is Bitcoin currently doing? So let's go to the weekly time frame, so that we can have a more clearer perspective of what the market is, what's going on in the market. So here we can see how price has moved, and currently price is here. Now we can see how last week, okay, saw price moved to the critical region, the resistance zone. All right, where there were already sell orders, okay, at that level. Now these sell orders were triggered, and we saw how Bitcoin price fell. Now interestingly, from price action perspective, the candlestick is showing that sellers are still very much active, because now we are seeing a pin bar, a bearish pin bar at a resistance zone. Now these are two confluence, a bearish pin bar, okay, not just only a bearish pin bar, it appeared at a resistance zone. Now a bearish pin bar at a resistance zone only indicates market reversal. All right, only indicates market reversal. So which is saying that next week can see Bitcoin pushing down a bit further. All right, can see Bitcoin pushing down a bit further, coming to test the 35k region, because that is a key support zone. All right, and having tested the 35k region, or the region from this level to this level, having tested the region would now pick up back, okay, with the higher chances of breaking out this resistance zone at 48k region. Okay, so we can see here now that the pin bar appearing at a resistance zone is indicating market reversal. This is on the weekly time frame. Now let's take it down to the daily time frame. Now on the daily time frame, now we will now see more clearly what price action is actually saying. All right, so here now on the daily time frame, we did not only have a bearish pin bar reappearing again at a resistance zone, we now have a fully bodied bearish candle. All right, more like, let me zoom in closely and give more detailed explanation of what I'm seeing here. So we can see that price pushed up here, closed above this level. All right, then price opened above here, moved down, closed below. Now having seen price closed at this particular level, now we now saw a candle, a bearish candle appeared. All right, closed far below a lot of close, a lot of candle, like a lot of the previous levels where candles have closed. So we saw that candles have closed there, this closed here, this closed here. We saw another close here, another close here. Now we can see that this singular candle, all right, that closed on the 12th of January 2024, which is Friday last week, all right, closed far below a lot of other candles, showing us the bearish power, okay, and the sell pressure coming in on the market. All right, so this sell pressure is also still manifesting, because on Saturday we can see that there were indecision candles being formed. So if you look at this now, it's an indecision on Saturday, which means market is neither going bullish nor going bearish on Saturday. So this indecision, we call it point of equilibrium. And in economics, equilibrium is that point where demand is almost equal to supply, or demand is equal to supply. All right, so the point of indecision is the level whereby the supply side is equal to the demand side. So we saw that after Friday market drop, okay, that the price closed far below the previous closes of the past 10 days, all right, the following day closed with an indecision of either a buy momentum or a sell momentum. And we are seeing that also, reflecting on today's trade, an indecision as well. All right. So if market closes an indecision today, we can see that the new week we're about to enter would be faced with sell pressure as well. All right. So the sell pressure we are looking at in the new week can push price out of this level. The sell pressure we are looking at can push price out of this level. Okay. Okay, good. The sell pressure we are looking at can push price out of this region. So when we see price breaks out of this region here, so when we let me get my pen and illustrate what I'm trying to say. So when we see price breaks out of this level, all right, let me create a more ticker. Good. So when we see price breaks out of this level, pardon me, I want to give a more clearer illustration. So when we see price breaks out of this particular level, okay, breaks out of this level, all right, we might see the sell pressure trigger down to the 30 to 36 to 35k region. All right, after which, price will definitely rally at this level, because now this level is also a very prominent, support level. So definitely on this support level is a demand zone. All right, and at demand zones, buy orders have been set. So which means that there are investors, institutions, and traders that are willing to buy when price touches the 35k region. Okay, so from the 35k region, we might see markets move up. All right, we might see market push up. And if market pushes up and comes to this 46 to 48k region, we might as well look out for a potential breakout. So in the new week, what are we looking at to determine a continuous sell pressure on Bitcoin? Is when price breaks below this this support zone here, within this box, this support zone. We already see two confluence. All right, one is price is currently at a resistance zone. Two is there is the market closed with a bearish candle, and we can see a bearish pin bar at a resistance zone. Not only that, a fully bodied bearish candle followed that closed below the past 10 days close. All right, that's to tell you the sell pressure. And we can see that after the Friday, bearish momentum, we saw that Saturday was greeted with an indecision, whereby the market could not decide if there was a bearish momentum, if there was a continuous bearish momentum, or a bullish momentum coming in. We can also see that today being Sunday is also giving the indecision vibe. All right, the indecision candle. Okay, so but for the new week, we might see the sell pressure continue. All right, we might see the sell pressure continue. Whatever would justify the sell pressure being over is when we see price maybe push back up, to this region. All right, then we see price rally a bit at this region, which means the price will consolidate a bit at this region and then breaks out of this level. Okay, but whatever would make price break below this region, all right, which is at the 41k, okay, whatever we see price break out of this level, then price will definitely fall into the 39 to 35k region. All right, of which this region is also a very strong support zone. All right, and it's also identified as a demand zone where buyers are already looking to buy. Okay, buyers are already looking to buy at these demand zones. Okay, good. So buyers are already looking to buy at this demand zone. Let me draw it here so that we can see it clearly. All right, so this zone here is a demand zone. Okay, it's a demand zone. So if price comes to touch this level, we will see price bounce back. If price breaks out of this price level, which is like the support region here at 41k, if price breaks below this 41k region, all right, we might see further bearish momentum coming in the new week. All right, so all indication from the higher time frame where we've been coming from, which is the monthly time frame, we can see the sell pressure. All right, and that's no other than the fact that BTC entered into a key resistance zone. And why did the sell pressure become so active? Now let me explain this to you about price action. Now you will definitely see that it's been a long time where price touched this level, this region. It's been a long time we saw price touch this region. Okay, it's been a long time. So if we count the number of candles that has been created and has never touched this region, it will be more than 12. So we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And we saw that over 18 candlesticks have been created and none have gotten close to this region. Okay, so which means whenever you see a chart where there is so much room to the left on the higher time frame, just know that there is a higher probability that when price gets to the resistance zone, okay, it will definitely turn back. It will definitely be resisted. All right, it will definitely experience a sell pressure. All right, so because now there is so much room to the left, all right, over more than 12 candlesticks, so much room to the left without price, without any price footprint. Okay, so for the past 18 candles, there was no price footprint at the 48k, 46k region. So if price suddenly comes there after 18 candlesticks without touching the 48k region, definitely the first step into the 48k region will be met with a resistance. All right, so because if we look at it from the weekly time frame as well, we can see that last week closed as a bearish pin bar at a resistance zone. And when we look at it on the daily time frame, we also see the bearish power being displayed, okay, after the bearish pin bar has been formed, or a fully bodied bearish candle was created. We also saw that the candlestick for Saturday was indecision, and the candlestick for Sunday was also forming indecision. However, the market is still open. So, well, of course, but we can see that the bearish candle is being formed. Right, price is pushing down further. Now, when market opens on Monday, where there is more trading activity, we might see more sell pressure coming. All right. Now, the sell pressure that would trigger or validate this sell pressure would be a breaking out of this 41K region. A breaking out of this 41K region would give a trigger for continuous bearish momentum even up till the 35 to 36K region. All right. So this is my outlook on Bitcoin, and I hope you love this session. And if you got value from this session and you love what I'm doing, please do well to subscribe to my channel. Smash the subscription button. Also smash the notification bell, so that whenever we are having live trading sessions like this, or we are putting out valuable contents around forex, crypto, and the Web3 space, you would be the first to be notified. So I would just give room for one or two questions. If you have any question, please do well to drop in the comment section. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. I'm waiting. And thank you to everyone who have sticked to watching this session and getting the knowledge from what I've shared in the analysis. If you have any question, please do well to drop it in the comment section. I'm waiting to hear from you. While you are typing your question, let me play some music. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. I'm waiting. And if you don't have any question, let me know in the comment section. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section that you got value from this session. All right. Let me know in the comment section if you got value from this session. Let me know in the comment section if you have any question. All right. I'm looking forward to seeing your comment. If you have any question, if you love this session and you enjoyed it, please do well to let me know in the comment section. I'm looking forward to seeing your comments. Martins, Chinaza, I'm looking forward to seeing your comment. I'm waiting. If you love the session, if you enjoy the session, please let me know in the comment section. If you have any question also, let me know in the comment section. Please don't forget to smash the subscribe button and tap on the notification bell to be the first to be notified whenever we are having our weekly webinars or we upload a new video. All right. For those who have joined as well, please, every Sunday like this, we always have this section on market analysis by 8. So do well to add it to your calendar and always join me here. I'll be delighted to share valuable knowledge with you, what I look out for in the market, what I expect, on EURUSD, what I expect on BTC. And if you have any of your favorite pair you want me to analyze, you can always tell me ahead, so that once we start the session, so that I'll factor it into my time and analyze it as well. Thank you very much, Tolulope. I want to believe that you've subscribed to this channel, and also you've tapped on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified. So thank you, Tolulope. Tolulope said I got value. Thank you for the insight. Thank you very much for joining this session as well. Okay, I don't know if there's any other person who wants to ask questions, but definitely, since there are no questions, thank you very much for joining. I'll be ending the stream now. I look forward to seeing you in our next webinar, in our next market analysis on Sunday, same time, same venue, same place. Thank you, guys. I remain Tumishe, also known as Apostle of Finance. Thank you very much. Bye, everyone. Bye, guys.